Good evening, everyone. This is Antagonist Gaming back with Final Fantasy VII Remake, Chapter 18, Destiny's Crossroads. We are at the end of the road. That is the area we're at. It is literally the end of a highway. We can see the end of it because, remember Reeves said he was building a highway. Well, this highway heads out of the city, but the end of it hasn't been completed yet. We can see a toll booth gate in front of us. We can see the hills beyond the city ahead of us. When we look back over the cars we took to get here, we can see the Shinra building over the city with the whispers swirling around it. So we can't really see much of the city itself. But we are beyond the walls, so we can see the Mako reactors and such. And remember, Sephiroth showed up. We've got a vending machine, and the vending machine has 3 mega potions, 2 ethers for sale, and an elixir of all things. So you know that we're getting serious, right? I'm gonna buy a bunch of mega potions too, because it's good to have items to heal quickly. Gonna make sure that Cloud has Ifrit on him for the and then Tifa doesn't really need a lot of other stuff. I might just buy some like HP ups and stuff for her. Because I actually find there's a mechanic in the final fight where, depending on how I use the characters in the first phase, that'll determine how they show up for the second phase. And it's actually the easiest combination to finish the final fight with is Cloud, Aerith, and Barret. But we'll see how things go. You have to use Cloud, and then you get 2 other people. So yeah, we'll see how things go. So we're gonna go forward and head to the end of the road here. That will trigger off the cutscenes that will start things out. So we get a little bit further down past the toll booth gate. We see some cranes, and the beating of the drums and the tolling of the bells means that Sephiroth is upon us. He's descending down. The black feathers are everywhere. He's blocking our way out of the city.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't.
The party's bracing for him, but Aerith's like, don't charge in on him.
And you.
We can see the whispers in the
wrong.
background. Being very active.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. For you. You will.
Listen.
And the whispers leave the Shinra building and they all fly towards where our team and Sephiroth are at. You can hear them howling.
Destiny comes.
Cloud suddenly having a vision. We see Midgar surrounded by whispers. And we see a black-haired dude in a soldier's uniform. And the Buster Sword overlooking
We
the
drag
hill.
our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get.
And it's Zack. And he's confronted by an entire battalion of Shinra troops. Regular troops, soldiers, there's helicopters, and there's whispers flying all around.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
The whispers are also surrounding Midgar, trying to block him from getting back.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
He rushes in. Aerith also had that vision as well. Sephiroth slices into the clouds, the barrier the whispers have created, and it creates like a bright, or it creates like a portal for him to go through.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
But he doesn't close it when he goes through there. Cloud puts his sword away, begins moving forward to follow. Aerith grabs his arm.
This is the point of no return.
Casts like one of her Cetra spells to purify the portal, and it goes from being like black and cloudy to being like bright and misty.
Destiny's crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine on the back of the expressway will have everything you need. To make sure that give Cloud the power wrist guard, because that'll up his attack. So we can talk to the team.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Cloud, we should go.
Alright.
Thank you, Cloud.
So, and then we go forward.
Ready?
Aerith asks if we're ready. We say yes.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Team's all going through the portal. Barrett's the last one. He's standing there thinking.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye.
Is gone at the portal.
Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
So they walk out and it looks like they're just back where they started. They see the toll booth going into the city. Everything seems fine, you know, just showing it just looks like Midgar.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
And then as they look out, they see a huge, like, purple magical cloud with light purple lightning. The whispers are merging together into something. This thing generates supernatural looking tornadoes that are tearing up the city.
Okay, that ain't right.
Tornadoes coming right for the team. Knocking things over, it's sucking things up into the air. They got nowhere to go because they're at the end of the road. There's two of them coming towards them. And they all get sucked up into it. Cloud flying through the air, not really sure where he's at. There's just metal junk, and he finds himself above Midgar. They're in the air. You know, this is like a mystical, you know, kind of epic final sequence, right? You know, he sees the whispers merging together in this purple magical cloud. And then a giant black looking monster thing with huge claws that, you know, the limbs look almost like wooden. And it's got these purple magical pores inside its head and its body. So it's a humanoid shape, but its body looks like, you know, wood that's painted pitch black. And it's using its magic to screw up the city and absorb stuff into a ball. Flying everywhere, clouds, jumping from one thing to the next, using his sword to dodge stuff. So, if you've ever played Kingdom Hearts or whatever, Tetsuya Nomura was very involved in this part. He was part of the original Final Fantasy VII team, and now he's one of the senior kind of advisors. And this is very typical for him to have like a crazy kind of sequence at the very end of the game where you're like up in the sky, jumping from platform to platform as you fight like a giant monster. We connect with Tifa and Barrett.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing, it's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an Arbiter of Fate than the others.
We can beat them.
So then it summons three whispers, one that uses a gun, one that uses like a sword, and one that uses some kind of a like fist weapon or something. So let's see, what does it say? Whisper Rubrum, an entity from the future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. Whisper Virdi, an entity from a future timeline. The present day, it fights barehanded, and then Whisper Crocio, an entity, it fights with guns. So, to protect the future. If you've seen Advent Children, these three might mean something to you. because they're like the recreations of characters from that movie. They're trying to defend the original timeline, the original game, because that's the timeline that the planet wants to happen. But if you know the ending of the original 7, it's actually not a good ending. So I won't spoil it. So anyone who wants to go back and look it up or whatever can. But there's a reason why they're remaking the game in the way that they are. So we took one of them down to half health, and then they warp away. Or no, one of them warps away. And the Arbiter is actually attacking us now. So we gotta now attack the other two to get them to retreat. We'll finish them off later in the fight. But for now, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, right? We're in this weird universe fighting.
All set.
Alright, they ran away. And the Whisper Harbinger is shooting stuff at us.
Run!
So
Second wave.
now we're gonna run up a ruined pipe kind of thing. We saw something like this similar in chapter 15 when we climbed up the plate, but it's, you know, it's ruined, it's collapsing as we're running up it. Cloud's about to fall, Tifa grabs him, Barrett grabs him. We made it. These three Super Whispers are back, so we're gonna have to fight them again.
It's on you.
Oh, you are in for it now. Check out this shit right here. Bring it home.
Let's go.
Hang.
So we just gotta keep fighting our way through this stuff, but the Whisper Harbinger is gonna try to attack us too. For now, we're just trying to get them to retreat, so we just gotta do a certain amount of fixed damage to the three of them combined. If we take one down to half health, it will
Don't overdo it.
Bring in the heat.
Interception, yeah, it's using attacks on us.
We gotta get out of here now.
They retreated again. Barrett's shooting at like a car thing that's in the way to open up a little path for us, so we run through here. Now we're running down another one of these ruined pipes. The Whisper Harbinger tries to grab it with his hand. With his hand, if we attack it, it just says like no damage. We're sliding down a highway piece to another platform that's like a ruined piece of highway, and just the guy with the sword shows up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So now we're actually going to be getting into the actual fight.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. You got this.
So the goal is to take this guy's health all the way down, and then we keep attacking him.
Not throwing in the towel.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, and he's being very aggressive.
Always did like that. Never
Well,
Can't afford to be reckless.
used the potion, but the Whisper Harbinger casted a spell from on high and
Good to
defeated
go.
Matt.
Watch yourself.
I got it.
Mind over matter. Feeling pumped up now.
Wow, I barely dodged that one.
Let me handle this. Bingo. Nothing.
Take it over.
Man, this thing is being very aggressive. I have...
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Jump on it, asshole!
We staggered it. And as we do damage to this thing, once it's staggered, we're also doing damage to... We're also doing damage to, the Whisper Harbinger itself. It's like the damage is translating to the core. So we were able to lay on the attacks enough that we only had to do that one once.
Did we do it?
Good.
Hang on.
Aerith shows up, and one of the Whisper Harbinger's hands fell off after that, and it shoots some beams into all of our characters' heads and gives them a vision. And they see a vision of Red 13 and some of his children running through a plane.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Whisper Harbinger slams down. Tifa and Aerith are separated from Cloud and Barrett. The hand is regenerated. And now the other two Super Whispers, the one with the gun and the one with the fist, show up.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However, these guys are right here.
Now we get Tifa left the team, so it's just us plus Red 13. It's just Cloud and Barrett plus Red 13. So I guess the best strategy is probably to focus on one of them.
I got
Maybe
it.
the one. I'm trying to remember which one is the more...
It's on now.
Good.
It's on you.
Correction.
So long.
So if you don't do enough damage to it to finish off one of the Super Whispers, it'll revive at 50% health. So now we just got the other one. But unfortunately, since there's two, it's hard to really focus on one at a time.
Sorry.
Whisper Vindi defeated. So another one of its arms falls off for the Whisper Harbinger. But we still have to fight the other
Keep
one.
it together.
About damn time.
So now we've just got one to focus on, and it's less than 50% health.
Won't last long.
So we got thrown to another area,
Second win.
but it's okay because this thing's nearly down. This guy's putting up more fight than the other one did.
Right here. Kiss my ass.
Cloud used triple slash. That should be almost enough to take him down. And we did barely just not enough damage before to take him out. But now, big chunks of the guys of the Whisper Harbinger again are falling off. Cloud just leveled up, which is always a good thing. We're getting more of the visions from the Whispers. We see a giant meteor heading towards the planet.
This can't be our future.
Cloud runs in and stops the red Whisper, Super Whisper, from attacking Tifa.
The future is always a blank page.
Them again?
Revives those.
Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy's all mine.
Red and Baird are going to go try to do damage to the Whisper Harbinger, while Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa are going to take on the 3 Super Whispers. Part of this part is to stay as healthy as possible. At some point,
Hang back.
they will merge into alright, yeah, here we go. They're gonna merge into like a fake Bahamut.
Don't give up.
Fortunately, Cloud has his limit break charged up. Tifa's is almost charged up. So it's Bahamut, but it's like multicolored. Alright.
Let's do this.
And Bahamut,
We can do this!
in his typical fashion, will
Nothing
immediately start by trying to use ultimate attack.
Now.
Bring it!
But I might be able to stop him.
Try this.
This one's for you!
Here it comes.
Bring it!
Didn't quite work.
I got this.
can do.
One more shot.
Too bright?
I'm gonna use Mega Flare. So if my team can survive this... Oh, they did, and Tifa's got her limit break.
This fight's not over yet.
Okay, first things first, use potions.
What the?
I'm coming.
Come on, not fair. I hate this fight. It's ridiculous.
I'm not going out like this. Can you fight?
You know what? I'm just gonna use her limit break. I wanted to save it, but
Take the lead?
Taking over.
I had to do it. Alright, so now it separates back out into the three whispers again. And they immediately paralyze Cloud and kill him because this is... I hate this boss fight. It's ridiculous.
Good to go?
I'm just gonna have to use elixirs. I don't really like using elixirs, but...
Feeling good.
If I use elixirs, then that gives me the ability to bring back Aerith, which we need to do.
Kept you waiting?
This one's for you! Keep it up. Yeah. Go on! This is Gotcha.
There we go. Once you get rid of, like, once you get rid of one, it gets easier. Except they're not letting me off easy at all. Cloud's got his limit break charged up again, though.
Let's try that again.
Maybe I can nail all of them with it.
Let's dance, asshole.
Get him!
Let's try this.
Go on! feel better in a second. Hey! That wasn't... Get him! Whoa!
Oh, she died too.
Be careful.
Okay. Aerith and Cloud are healed. Now I can bring back Tifa. Problem is that they paralyze you, which is really annoying, because then you can't do anything.
That was weird.
Barrett shoots his fire in the hole at the core, which has been exposed.
Gotcha.
We see a scene of...
Did we beat him?
Cloud and
Think so.
Sephiroth fighting.
Bring it! Get him! Go on! That's it! This!
On.
Be careful.
You're burning up! Go on!
See ya. Enough. It's over. That's that.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Alright. Attacked again. Blows more pieces off the Whisper Harbinger. You see Aerith praying, the materia falling from her into some water. Cloud grabs his head. You still got one more left to get though.
Need a light?
Get him! There!
Aerith can use her rage.
I'll take care of you.
Enough. That's that. Enough. Do it.
Alright.
I decide my destiny.
More damage still. You see Cloud putting somebody into a lake.
We did it! Right.
So I'm actually going to be able to divide this video up, but the pause might feel abrupt. So now we can actually do real damage to the Whisper Harbinger. As it falls forward, we can attack its core. I don't think I've ever had it last this long.
You jittery?
There we go. Whisper Harbinger defeated. Tifa and Aerith both leveled up. Characters are in like a misty... They're not sure quite where they're at.
Where are we?
Aerith just gives a negative nod.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
All right. So I know that feels kind of abrupt, but the video's going on and long, and there's going to be another like 40, probably 45 minutes. So, thank you for watching the fight with the Whisper Harbinger. We will immediately follow this up with the other half of the final sequence. I hope you will enjoy that as much as you enjoyed the first part. So thank you so much, and we'll be right back.